It's 1996 and Nancy Pelosi is raging that China is ripping us off and stealing 10 million jobs.
How far does China have to go? How much more repression? How big a trade deficit and loss of jobs for the American worker? And how much more dangerous proliferation has to exist before members of this House of Representatives will say, I will not endorse the status quo. But if we just want to take up this issue on the basis of economics alone, China should not receive most favored nation status for several reasons that I'd like to go into now. Right now, we have a $34 billion trade deficit with China. It will be over $40 billion for 1996. In terms of tariffs, I think it's interesting to note that the average U.S. MFN tariff on Chinese goods coming into the United States is 2%, whereas the average Chinese MFN tariff on U.S. goods going into China is 35%. Is that reciprocal? On exports, China only allows certain industries into China, and therefore only 2% of U.S. exports are allowed into China. On the other hand, the U.S. allows China to flood our markets with a third of their exports, and that'll probably go over 40%, and it's limitless because we have not placed any restriction. In terms of jobs, this is the biggest and cruelest hoax of all. Not only do we not have market access, but China benefits with at least 10 million jobs. China trade supports 170,000 jobs in the United States, 170,000 jobs. Whereas our imports from China support 10 million jobs at least. Fact is that U.S.-China trade is a job loser.